Welcome back, Money Hunters. Police Scarlet in today's episode. We're revealing the 4 most valuable coins that collectors are paying huge prices for right now. These coins may look ordinary, but in rare condition, they can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Stay locked in, because one of these hidden treasures could be sitting in your pocket or coin jar at this very moment. Let's uncover the value and turn knowledge into real cash potential. Moneybag Fire. The 1973 UK new 1 penny stands as an intriguing and often misunderstood coin in modern numismatics, particularly for collectors drawn to high-grade decimal-era British coinage. Issued under the reign of, this coin represents part of the early decimal currency system introduced just 2 years earlier in 1971. While not inherently rare in circulated form, certain exceptional examples, especially those in pristine condition or with unusual striking characteristics, have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its appeal lies not only in its historical placement, but also in the growing demand for top-condition decimal coins, making a potentially valuable addition to a specialized collection. Historically, the 1973 new penny belongs to the post-decimalization era of the United Kingdom, following a major monetary reform known as. This reform replaced the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence with a simplified decimal structure. The coin was produced which had transitioned to modern minting techniques during this period. Although 1973 was not a commemorative year for the penny itself, it fell within a time of economic adjustment and modernization in Britain, adding subtle historical relevance to the issue. In terms of design, the obverse of the coin features a second portrait created by sculptor Arnold Mackin. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a design widely admired for its elegance and clarity. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays a crown portcullis with chains, a long-standing symbol associated with the Palace of Westminster. The coin is composed of bronze, weighing approximately 9.45 grams and measuring 30.8 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the larger and heavier modern British coins. Its bold design and rich color tone make high-quality specimens particularly attractive. What sets certain 1973 pennies apart are subtle variations in strike quality, luster, and preservation. While millions were minted, truly flawless examples, graded as mint state MS65 or higher, are surprisingly scarce. Coins that retain their original red luster, RD designation, are especially prized, as bronze coins tend to tone or darken over time. Additionally, minor die varieties or striking anomalies, though not widely documented, can further enhance desirability among advanced collectors who seek unique specimens. Rarity in this issue is less about mintage numbers and more about condition rarity. Unlike earlier centuries where low production created scarcity, modern coins like the 1973 penny become rare when found in exceptional condition. Many were heavily circulated, leading to wear, scratches, and discoloration. As a result, coins graded MS66 or higher by professional services are few, and these elite examples form the upper tier of the market. Occasionally, proof-like coins or specially struck specimens from mint sets may also command premiums. Market value for the 1973 new penny varies significantly depending on condition. Circulated examples typically hold minimal value, often less than £1. However, uncirculated coins in MS63, MS65 condition may range from £5 to £25. The real interest lies in top-grade coins. MS66 or MS67 examples with full red luster can fetch between £100 and £300, with exceptional pieces occasionally exceeding this range at auction. Coins with unusual characteristics or certified high grades by respected grading companies can see even stronger demand, especially as registries set collecting grows in popularity. Auction records and private sales indicate a steady increase in demand for high-grade decimal coins, including the 1973 penny. As collectors complete dating grade sets of modern British coinage, competition for the finest known examples intensifies. This trend has led to gradual appreciation in value, particularly for coins that combine eye appeal with certified quality. While not a rare coin in the traditional sense, its top-tier specimens behave more like scarce collectibles in the marketplace. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1973 penny requires careful attention to detail. Look for coins with strong strike definition, minimal contact marks, and vibrant original color. Certification by reputable grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can significantly enhance confidence and resale value. Proper storage is also crucial. Bronze coins should be kept in low humidity environments, ideally in archival holders, to prevent oxidation and color degradation. Acquiring such coins is best done through trusted channels, including established coin dealers, major auction houses, or reputable online marketplaces. Joining numismatic societies or forums can also provide insights into current market trends and help collectors locate premium examples. Patience is key, as truly high-grade coins do not appear frequently, and careful selection often yields the best long-term results. In conclusion, the 1973 UK new 1 penny may appear ordinary at first glance, but its significance in the early decimal era, combined with the rarity of top-condition examples, gives it a unique place in modern numismatics. Its historical connection to Britain's currency reform, attractive design, and increasing demand among collectors contribute to its enduring appeal. For both novice and experienced collectors, this coin offers an accessible yet potentially rewarding opportunity, especially when focusing on quality and preservation, as its finest examples continue to gain recognition and value. The 1980 UK new penny is a fascinating and often misunderstood coin in modern numismatics, frequently discussed by collectors seeking overlooked treasures within everyday currency. Issued during the reign of this coin is part of the post-decimalization series introduced after the UK's transition to a new monetary system in 1971. While not officially a bicentennial coin in the United States sense, the 1980 penny has gained attention among collectors due to rare high-grade examples, unusual minting characteristics, and its connection to a transformative period in British coinage. Its appeal lies not in mass rarity, but in the elusive nature of pristine specimens and occasional mint errors that can command impressive premiums. Historically, the 1980 new penny was struck at continuing the decimal coinage system that replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence structure. By 1980, the transition had stabilized, and the coin represented a mature phase of modern British currency production. This period also reflects broader economic adjustments in the UK during the late 20th century, including inflationary pressures and evolving minting technologies. Though it does not commemorate a specific historical event, it stands as a symbol of modernization and continuity in British monetary history. The coin's design is both elegant and symbolic. On the obverse, it features the portrait created by, showing the queen crowned and facing right. The reverse displays a crown portcullis with chains, a long-standing emblem of British parliamentary authority. This design was created by, whose work defined much of the early decimal coinage. Struck in bronze, the coin weighs approximately 3.56 grams and measures 20.32 millimeters in diameter, with a smooth edge, features that remain standard for pennies of that era. What makes the 1980 penny particularly interesting to collectors is not its basic design, but the subtle variations and the condition in which it is found. While millions were minted, very few survive in flawless, uncirculated condition. Coins graded as mint state, MS65 or higher, are significantly rarer than their circulated counterparts. Additionally, collectors actively search for errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies, which can transform an otherwise common coin into a highly desirable rarity. Rarity in this case is largely condition-based rather than mintage-based. Unlike earlier scarce coins, the 1980 penny had a relatively high production volume, but most entered circulation and experienced wear. As a result, pristine examples, especially those with original luster and no contact marks, are scarce. Proof versions, struck with specially polished dies for collectors, are also more valuable, particularly when preserved in their original sets. In terms of market value, a standard circulated 1980 penny typically holds minimal monetary worth, often close to face value. However, uncirculated examples can range from $1 to $10 depending on quality. Coins graded MS66 or higher by professional services may fetch $20 to $50 or more. Exceptional specimens with near-perfect surfaces have been known to reach upwards of $100 at auction. Error coins, depending on the type and visibility of the mistake, can command significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching several $100s. The growing interest in modern coins has contributed to a steady appreciation in the value of high-grade 1980 pennies. As collectors increasingly recognize the difficulty of finding flawless examples, demand has risen accordingly. Online marketplaces, auctions, and numismatic forums frequently feature these coins, with competitive bidding for top-tier specimens. This trend reflects a broader shift in collecting, where even relatively recent coins are appreciated for their quality and rarity. For collectors seeking to acquire a valuable 1980 new penny, attention to detail is essential. Look for coins with sharp strike details, full luster, and minimal blemishes. Certification by reputable grading organizations adds credibility and can significantly enhance value. Proper storage, such as using acid-free holders or coin capsules, helps preserve condition and prevent environmental damage. From trusted dealers or established auction houses, it is also recommended to avoid counterfeit or misrepresented pieces. Another important consideration is understanding the difference between circulation strikes and proof coins. Proof versions, often included in annual mint sets, exhibit mirror-like fields and frosted designs, making them visually distinct and generally more valuable. Collectors should also be aware of cleaning or alteration, which can drastically reduce a coin's worth even if it appears visually appealing at first glance. In conclusion, the 1980 UK new penny may not be inherently rare in terms of mintage, but its value emerges through condition, rarity of high-grade examples, and the presence of mint errors. Its connection to the decimalization era, combined with its classic design and increasing collector interest, ensures its place in modern numismatics. For both novice and experienced collectors, it represents an accessible yet potentially rewarding addition to a collection. The 1986 United Kingdom 1 penny coin stands as a fascinating piece within modern numismatics, particularly for collectors who specialize in late 20th century British decimal coinage. While not officially tied to any bicentennial theme, certain high-grade and error variants of this coin have gained notable attention in the collector market. Its appeal lies in the intersection of everyday circulation history and the rare instances where exceptional condition or minting anomalies elevate its worth far beyond face value. Today, the 1986 penny is increasingly sought after by enthusiasts who recognize that even relatively modern coins can achieve impressive valuations under the right circumstances. Historically, the coin was issued during a reign of a period marked by stability in British currency following the decimalization of 1971. The 1986 issue belongs to the long-running New Penny series, which replaced pre-decimal coinage and reflected a modernized monetary system in the United Kingdom. Produced primarily at the Llantrisant, Wales, the coin was part of a high-volume production year intended for widespread circulation. Although it does not commemorate a specific historical event, it represents the mature phase of decimal coinage, when designs and minting processes have become standardized. In terms of design, the obverse of the 1986 penny features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II created by. This depiction, used from 1985 to 1997, shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, offering a refined and classical aesthetic. The reverse displays the iconic crown portcullis with chains, a symbol of the British Parliament. This design, originally created by, became synonymous with the decimal penny. The coin is composed of bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin, weighs approximately 3.56 grams, and measures 20.3 millimeters in diameter, giving a solid and traditional feel. What makes the 1986 penny particularly interesting to collectors is not its general mintage, which was relatively high, but the existence of scarce varieties and exceptional condition examples. Coins graded as brilliant uncirculated or higher, especially those preserved in mint sets, are far less common than circulated pieces. Additionally, minor minting errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual toning patterns can significantly increase desirability. These subtle variations transform an otherwise common coin into a rare collectible, especially when authenticated and graded by professional services. Rarity in the 1986 penny is therefore largely condition-based rather than mintage-based. Millions were produced, but the vast majority entered circulation and suffered wear over time. As a result, pristine examples with full original luster are scarce today. Coins that achieve high grades such as MS-65 or above are particularly difficult to find, and proof versions, struck with specially polished dies for collectors, are even more limited. This scarcity in top-tier condition drives competition among collectors and contributes to the coin's increasing market presence. When examining market value, most circulated 1986 pennies remain modest in price, typically worth only a small premium over face value. However, uncirculated examples can range from $1 to $10 depending on quality, while certified high-grade coins, MS-65, MS-67, may command $20 to $100 or more. Proof versions from official mint sets often sell in the $5 to $25 range, depending on preservation. Exceptionally rare error coins or coins with unique characteristics have been known to reach higher prices at auction, occasionally exceeding $150 to $300 when strong collector demand is present. Several factors influence these valuations, including grading certification, appeal, and provenance. Coins authenticated by reputable grading services, such as Pennies or NGC, tend to fetch higher prices due to buyer confidence. Additionally, coins with attractive natural toning or flawless surfaces often outperform standard examples. Market trends also play a role, as interest in modern British coinage has grown in recent years, bringing increased attention to issues like the 1986 penny. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, careful evaluation is essential. Look for sharp details in the Queen's portrait and the portcullis design, as well as minimal signs of wear or discoloration. Purchasing coins already graded by established services can help ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Storage is equally important. Keeping coins in protective holders away from humidity and direct handling will preserve their quality and long-term value. Engaging with reputable dealers, auction houses, or numismatic communities can also improve the chances of finding high-quality specimens. Another valuable strategy is to explore original Royal Mint sets from 1986, which often contain well-preserved examples of the penny. These sets provide a reliable source of uncirculated coins and may offer better overall value than purchasing individual pieces. Collectors should also remain attentive to emerging trends, as increased interest in modern coins can lead to gradual price appreciation over time, particularly for top-grade or rare variants. In conclusion, the 1986 United Kingdom 1 penny coin exemplifies how even relatively recent issues can hold meaningful value in the numismatic world. Its historical connection to the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, combined with its classic design and potential for rare high-grade or error examples, makes it an appealing addition to any collection. While most examples remain affordable, the finest specimens demonstrate clear investment potential. For both new and experienced collectors, the 1986 penny offers a compelling blend of accessibility, historical significance, and the possibility of uncovering hidden value within an everyday coin. The 1996 UK 1 penny coin stands as a modern yet increasingly appreciated piece within British numismatics, attracting both casual collectors and serious enthusiasts. While it is not a bicentennial or United States issue, its value lies in condition rarity, subtle varieties, and its place in the late 20th century decimal coinage of the United Kingdom. Featuring the portrait of, this coin represents continuity in British currency design, while also offering hidden potential for high-grade collectors. In today's market, pristine examples and error varieties of the 1996 penny can command surprising premiums, making it more sought after than its face value would suggest. Historically, the 1996 1 penny was minted during a stable period of British currency following decimalization in 1971. Produced by the coin was part of a long-running series that maintained traditional designs while gradually modernizing production standards. By the mid-1990s, coin production had reached high efficiency, yet this era also introduced subtle variations and occasional striking inconsistencies. The coin does not commemorate a specific historical event, but it reflects the economic and cultural stability of late 20th century Britain, a time when physical coinage still dominated everyday transactions. In terms of design, the obverse of the 1996 penny features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This depiction is more mature and realistic compared to earlier portraits, showing the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse showcases the iconic crown portcullis with chains, a design by Christopher Ironside that has been a staple of British penny coinage since decimalization. The coin is composed of bronze-plated steel, transitioning from solid bronze in earlier years, measures approximately 20.3 millimeters in diameter, and weighs around 3.56 grams. Its simple yet symbolic imagery reflects British heritage and governance. What makes the 1996 penny particularly interesting are its subtle variations and the importance of strike quality. While millions were minted, only a small fraction exists in flawless, uncirculated condition. Coins with sharp details, full luster, and no contact marks are significantly rarer than circulated examples. Additionally, collectors often search for minor die variations, off-center strikes, or plating errors, which can elevate an otherwise common coin into a highly collectible piece. Rarity, in this case, is not defined by low mintage but by condition scarcity. High-grade examples, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional services, are difficult to find because most coins entered circulation immediately. Over time, wear, corrosion, and handling reduce the number of pristine specimens. As a result, collectors place a premium on coins that retain their original mint brilliance, making top-condition 1996 pennies far rarer than their production numbers suggest. The market value of a 1996 UK 1 penny varies widely depending on condition and uniqueness. Circulated examples typically hold minimal value, often remaining at or slightly above face value. However, uncirculated coins can range from $2 to $10, while certified high-grade specimens, MS-66 or above, may sell for $20 to $60 or more. Error coins, such as those with striking anomalies or plating defects, can fetch significantly higher prices, sometimes exceeding $100 depending on rarity and demand. Auction platforms and specialist numismatic markets have shown steady interest in high-quality examples from this era. Several factors drive the coin's value, including grading eye appeal and collector demand for modern British coinage. The growing interest in modern rarities has increased attention on coins like the 1996 penny, particularly among collectors who seek affordable entry points into numismatics. Additionally, the association with Queen Elizabeth II adds historical continuity, especially following the end of her long reign, which has heightened interest in coins bearing her image. For collectors, identifying a valuable 1996 penny requires close inspection. Look for coins with strong strikes, minimal blemishes, and original luster. Certification by reputable grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can significantly enhance a coin's credibility and market value. Storage is equally important. Coins should be kept in protective holders, away from moisture and contaminants, to preserve their condition over time. Acquiring a high-quality 1996 penny can be done through coin dealers, online marketplaces, or numismatic auctions. It is advisable to purchase from reputable sources and verify authenticity and grading claims, investing in higher-value specimens. Joining numismatic communities or forums can also provide insights into current market trends and help collectors identify undervalued opportunities within modern coinage. In conclusion, the 1996 UK 1 penny coin may appear ordinary at first glance, but holds notable value for collectors who appreciate condition rarity and subtle variations. Its historical connection to Queen Elizabeth II, combined with its classic design and potential for high-grade scarcity, makes a compelling addition to modern coin collections. While not inherently rare in circulation, its finest examples and era varieties offer meaningful investment potential, ensuring its continued appeal among both new and seasoned numismatists. The 1999 United Kingdom 1 penny coin, issued under the reign of, hold a modest place in everyday currency yet occupies a surprisingly interesting niche within modern numismatics. While not inherently rare in general circulation, certain high-grade and era variants of this coin have attracted notable attention from collectors, especially those focused on late 20th century British decimal coinage. Its appeal lies in the intersection of accessibility and the possibility of discovering exceptional specimens, making a compelling piece for both beginner and advanced collectors. As market awareness grows, interest in well-preserved examples continues to rise steadily. Historically, the 1999 one penny belongs to the decimal coinage system introduced in 1971, a major reform in British currency. By 1999, the Royal Mint had fully standardized modern coin production, yet subtle changes in composition and minting techniques over the decades make each year distinct to collectors. The coin was minted in large numbers to meet circulation demand during a time of economic stability in the United Kingdom, and although it does not commemorate a specific historical event, it reflects the continuity of British monetary tradition during the late 20th century. The design of the 1999 penny is both classic and symbolic. The obverse features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by, which was introduced in 1998 and marked a more mature depiction of a monarch. The reverse displays the iconic crown portcullis with chains, designed by, symbolizing the Palace of Westminster and the authority of Parliament. This combination of imagery links the monarchy and governance, embodying the heritage of a united kingdom. The coin's diameter is 20.3 millimeters, and it weighs approximately 3.56 grams, composed primarily of copper-plated steel, a shift from earlier bronze compositions that began in 1992. What sets certain 1999 pennies apart are subtle variations and minting anomalies. While the majority are common, collectors actively search for errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual surface finishes. Additionally, coins in proof condition, specially struck for collectors, display superior detail and mirror-like surfaces, making them far more desirable. These proof coins were typically included in annual mint sets and were not intended for circulation, further enhancing their collectability. Rarity plays a crucial role in determining the value of the 1999 penny. With a mintage in the hundreds of millions, standard circulated examples are extremely common. However, coins graded in near-perfect condition, MS67 or higher, by professional grading services are scarce due to the difficulty of preserving modern coins without blemishes. The difference between a worn coin and a flawless specimen can be dramatic, both visually and financially, which drives collector competition for top-grade examples. In terms of market value, most circulated 1999 pennies hold only face value or a slight premium, typically under $1. However, uncirculated coins in excellent condition can range from $5 to $20 depending on quality. High-grade certified coins, especially those graded MS67 or above, have been known to fetch between $50 and $150 at auction. Exceptional proof versions or coins with notable mint errors may command even higher prices, occasionally exceeding $200 depending on rarity and demand. These values reflect steady but moderate appreciation rather than explosive growth. The growing interest in modern coinage has contributed to a gradual increase in the desirability of coins like the 1999 penny. Collectors are increasingly recognizing that even recent issues can become valuable over time, particularly when preserved in pristine condition. This trend is supported by the accessibility of grading services and online marketplaces, which have made it easier to identify and trade high-quality specimens. As a result, the 1999 penny has gained a foothold in contemporary numismatic discussions. For collectors seeking to acquire a valuable 1999 penny, careful examination is essential. Look for coins with sharp details, minimal contact marks, and original luster. Certification by reputable grading organizations, such as, or can significantly enhance a coin's credibility and market value. Proper storage in protective holders, away from moisture and contaminants, is also crucial to maintaining condition over time. When purchasing, it is advisable to rely on reputable dealers, auction houses, or established numismatic communities. Online platforms can offer opportunities, but they also require vigilance to avoid misrepresented items. Building knowledge of grading standards and market trends will help collectors make informed decisions and identify undervalued pieces. Networking with other collectors can also provide insights into emerging trends and rare finds. In conclusion, the 1999 UK one penny coin exemplifies how even modern, widely circulated currency can hold significant interest within numismatics. While not inherently rare, its value emerges through condition, rarity of specific variants, and collector demand. Its historical continuity, elegant design, and potential for high-grade scarcity make it an appealing addition to any collection. For those willing to seek out exceptional examples, the 1999 penny offers both aesthetic enjoyment and the possibility of modest long-term appreciation, reinforcing its place in the evolving world of coin collecting.